Living away from home, and especially Thailand, in places like Pattaya where I am now, can be moments of pure bliss. You're living the dream, right? But is everyone really living the dream life? And are there red flag warning signs that you're better off jumping on a plane and getting back home? This vlog is playful in its objective, but certainly underpinned by some serious messages. Pattaya is really a great place. There's the starting point. There's lots to do, but we just need to make sure that we're in control and not Pattaya. There may very well come a point when you should consider calling it a day and leaving Pattaya. We all have different standards and acceptable living conditions, but if you've succumbed to a 3,000 baht a month studio with no aircon and a cold broken shower, or even possibly a large barrel that you need to fill with cold water, you know the type, studios in the same block as the workers of Soy Cow, then this is a number one sign that perhaps you're not living the dream and you need to go home. Sign number two: when you complain on one of the many online food groups on the social networks that a breakfast is costing you 99 baht and that it's too expensive, or that the cup of tea you're drinking is not Tetley's tea bag. Perhaps a member of staff don't curtsy to you too. I mean, you are spending 99 baht. Remember, you do have a choice and you can buy a more expensive breakfast, but perhaps you're watching your sedang a little more than you should. I even see one guy complain to a restaurant that his curry serving was not big enough. He was paying 149 baht and that meal come with a naan, rice and a half pint of beer. What does this guy want? It beggars belief. Drinking. It can often cross the line in Pattaya and become a big problem for some of the guys here. I knew one guy, this is serious actually, he got drunk not just every day but twice a day. Once in the morning and once in the afternoon after he woke from his lunchtime nap. If you're drinking every day and it's before 5 p.m, Pattaya may be about to consume you, spit you out and chuck you out on the heap. Be warned, it could be time to leave. Another big sign: if you've stopped drinking in a beer bar and you now drink outside a 7-Eleven or a Thai shop as it's cheaper, then this should be alarm bells. That's my sign number 3. Number 4. This one's easy. If you have no money. I'm sure there are many guys here that would struggle to even find a flight home anyway. They will live here with no health insurance and be the wrong side of 60 years old. Really, it's a matter of time before something bad happens, and it's not fair on everyone else that has to pick up the mess that goes with this. And finally, I'm almost there. If you've had a bad experience with your Thai partner, maybe they've taken all you've got and you're feeling depressed, alone and skint, but you still seem to think there's another tilak out there for you to look after you. Go home before you fall off a balcony. To many, this list will read a bit harsh, but I've lived in Pattaya for over 10 years and sadly I've seen expats die far too young from over drinking, and I've also seen them not wanting to give up on Pattaya even with no money. And their life is worse if they stay here than they just got on a plane and went home. Pattaya is a fantastic place. I understand why people don't want to give up on it, but sometimes you need to accept you're not living the dream, and if you're struggling even to pay for a meal, then maybe just go home.